Hello everyone, today's video is going to be a get it all done style video. You're going to see footage from 3 different days as I get a lot of stuff done: cleaning, groceries, meal prep, laundry, packing for a trip. So there is going to be a variety of different things in today's video, so I hope that you enjoy. So I'm starting off by cleaning the back porch, and here I'm just showing you how dirty it was, but it still doesn't pick up on camera just how dirty this back porch had gotten. And the weather has really cooled down. It's just been beautiful lately, so we've been spending a lot of time out on the back porch, grilling, eating out here, just hanging out on the sectional. So I wanted to have it clean as we continue to just hang out here a lot in this cooler fall weather. And there's a CD hanging from my string lights because the barn swallows had discovered my string lights and they were constantly sitting up there and just making the couch really dirty. So I hung the CD up there and it was shiny, spinning in the wind, and it kept them away. They haven't come back since, so I was able to take that down. I carried those chairs and side table over to the gravel because I'm going to pressure wash them off, and then I was pulling the little weeds, and now I have the blower and I'm just quickly blowing off the porch, trying to get the majority of that dirt and stuff off of the porch before I start pressure washing. And I do have an entire video about this back porch on my channel, the complete makeover, and then also in that video will be all of the links to all of the items on this back porch, so I'll be sure to link that video down below. I was bringing those large cushions from the sectional out here one by one, spot cleaning them off with the pressure washer. The birds had gotten the one cushion especially really dirty, so I was just trying to get those cleaned. I cleaned off the 2 gray chairs and the side table, and then for the 3 rugs that we have on the back porch, the smaller runner rug that we have at the sliding doors, I did take that over to the gravel and just pressure washed off the entire thing because it was filthy. And then for the 2 larger rugs, when I took the pressure washer on the back porch, I just did some spot cleaning. These rugs, the entire rug didn't need to be pressure washed, so I didn't go to all the trouble to move the sectional, move the rug and everything. I just did some spot cleaning on both of those rugs and then did some spot cleaning on the side of the house, washed off the sliding doors quickly, and did some spot cleaning on the pavers as well. We love this little Ryobi pressure washer that we bought from Home Depot. It works awesome. It's nice and small and lightweight, easy to carry around, so I'll be sure and put a link for it down below. And that is all the cleaning that I got done on the back porch on this day. I just set aside about 2 hours in the afternoon, got all of that cleaning done. There still is a little bit more to do, which we will tackle at the end of this video. But now it's about a week later, and I'm going to be taking you along on the next 2 days as I work at getting some things done around the house. I made a checklist on my phone the night before of everything that I wanted to get done on this day, and that's always really helpful when I have a busy day to make a checklist the night before of everything I need to get done, and then as I get things done I can check them off the list. My phone is always with me throughout the day, so it's helpful to have my list on the phone, and it's very satisfying when you can check something off the list and see everything that you've gotten done so far that day. It's especially helpful when I have really busy work days and there's a lot of different little important things that I need to get done and I need to remember. Just having that list and making it the night before can help me to have a more productive day the next day and be sure that I get everything done. working at tidying up Levi's room. I need to clean out my diaper bag, clean off his dresser, start packing his clothes for the little trip we're going on, change his crib sheet, get his laundry started, and then vacuum his room. This little nursery is one of my favorite rooms in the house, and I'll link this room makeover down below as well. This was a really fun makeover, and I just love how I have it set up. It's very minimal in here, but still really cute and just very functional for him with the age that he's at. Levi is growing up so fast, and he's at the stage where he is into everything. He's crawling everywhere. He's actually starting to stand on his own. He stood on his own for probably a good 20 or 30 seconds, and he tried to take a step, so he's getting really close to walking, which is bittersweet. I can't wait for him to start walking, but at the same time, I just don't want him to grow up. It goes by too fast, and just remember, there will always be things to get done. There will always be a long list of everything that you have to get done, and dishes to wash, and work to get done, and everything. That will all always be there, but your kids will not always be the age that they are now, and I'm just reminded of that more and more. The more kids that I have, the older my kids get. Levi's 10 months old. My older boys are 8 and 5, so I'm just trying to slow down sometimes and enjoy the little moments with them because it just goes by too fast. I took the cover off of his changing pad. That really needed to be washed, so I just put that in with his sheet and his other laundry. And then the top of his dresser really needed to be wiped off as well, so I just quickly wiped that off. This is the little basket that I keep his wipe container and his wipes in up here on top of his dresser, and it's just worked out great to have wipes and diapers easily accessible right up here on top of the dresser. He did have some clean laundry that I had to fold and put away, so I'm working on that here. And then I started stacking everything that I'm going to be packing up here on top of his changing pad. So I've just got a few outfits, diapers, bibs, wipes, everything that I'm going to need. I packed up the diaper bag, and then everything else is just stacked beside of it, ready to put in our larger bag. This closet still hasn't changed since that latest organization video, but we are still planning to build some custom shelves in here and things. So that will be in a video in the near future at some point, but I'm just going through some of his clothing here, seeing if there's anything that he has grown into that we can take on the trip or that I can put in his drawers. And then I did just recently buy this little booster seat. I bought this for an on-the-go high chair if we're going on a trip or going over to someone's house or whatever. This is just going to be so handy to have. It works out great. It folds really easily, and then you just pop this tray on the front. And yeah, I'm gonna try to take this on our trip. It'll be really handy to have. The Airbnb does have a pack and play already, so I don't have to take that for him. I'll just take his sheet off of his bed to put on that pack and play. That way it smells like home. And I'll take his sound machine. That way it sounds like home as well, so he should be able to sleep really well there. But I will put the link for that travel high chair down below because I never knew that they made something like that until I saw somebody share about it on Instagram, and I thought that is genius. It's basically like a little folding camp chair for a baby, and it has a tray on the front, so it's going to be very handy to have. got one thing checked off the list, and now I'm continuing working on the laundry. My laundry was done in the washer, so I'm putting that over in the dryer and getting a new load started, and then we will get started on cleaning up the kitchen. The kitchen just needed to be tidied up, but then I really needed to clean my stove and the fridge and the dishwasher, just a lot of different areas in my kitchen that needed a good cleaning. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys are working on today, and if you're enjoying this video and if it's giving you some motivation, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And I would also love for you to share down in the comments what type of videos you would love to see on my channel in the future, or what videos do you really enjoy that I already film. I'd love to read through those and hear all of your suggestions. Going to clean my stovetop using Ceramic Bright stovetop cleaner. Let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite way to clean your electric cooktop? Do you have a cleaner that's tried and true that works every time? I've been using this one for years, but when it runs out, I kind of want to try something new just because I've been using this one for so long. If there's something better out there, then I'd love to give it a try. But this one does work great. If you're looking for a good stovetop cleaning kit, you can get like a little kit off of Amazon. It comes with the cleaner and a little scraper and a sponge and everything. I'll have that link down below. So I'm just continuing to work on the kitchen, trying to get it spotless clean. It's such a good feeling to have a spotless clean kitchen, especially before you go to bed at night. It's the best to just wake up in the morning to a clean kitchen and go and make your coffee in a clean kitchen. I do try to do that every evening, but on this day, it had just been a busy day the day before, so the kitchen only got like half clean, and then the next morning, all of the breakfast dishes were added to it. So I just was really wanting to have a nice clean kitchen. I had put that stovetop cleaner on top of the stove earlier, spread it around, and then I just let it sit there for about 10 minutes before I got the sponge and scrubbed the top of the stovetop. I got the little scraper to get those hard to get spots off of the stovetop, then wiped it all clean, and it was nice and shiny. Now I'm going to clean the front of my fridge, the front of the dishwasher, the vent hood over the stove, using my favorite stainless steel cleaner from Method. This stuff is awesome. I just spray it on and then wipe down the appliance with a microfiber cloth. And lastly, I'm just going to wipe down the trash can before throwing the cloth into the washer. Then I'll be unboxing some candles, making a grocery list, meal planning, finishing up a little bit of packing, and then we'll head to the grocery store. It's always exciting when I get a big box in the mail from Antique Candle Company full of amazing smelling candles. There was a mix of Christmas candles and fall candles in this box, so it was just smelling amazing. I got another one of my favorite apple cider candles. I just finished burning the only apple cider candle I had left, so I'm excited to have another one. All of their candles smell amazing. They're an amazing company, really love them, so I'll have their link down below. The meals I wrote down on my meal plan were crock-pot beef stew, crock-pot chicken, green beans and potatoes, cheeseburgers, beans and cornbread, and that was just a couple of the things I wrote down. I'm also going to do some homemade fries. We're going to be having lots of salads, as you'll see later. I got lots of toppings and lettuce and everything, and we're also going to do taco salad bowls. And then for breakfast, I have down cereal, granola, eggs and English muffins, bagels. It just varies what we have for breakfast. We usually keep it pretty simple. I am going to make a baked oatmeal later so that we can have that in the fridge. The kids can just get that out and have some of it for breakfast. But honestly, I don't meal plan every single week. It will just depend. Some weeks I'll meal plan, some weeks I won't. I guess it just depends what kind of mood I'm in, but writing down a couple of meal ideas does help that I can pick from throughout the week, just kind of looking at my freezer, seeing what I already have on hand, see what's on sale at the grocery store and things. So before we head to the grocery store, I'm going to finish up a little bit of packing, just kind of start going through things and start deciding what I'm going to take on the little trip we're going on. We're only going to be gone for 2 full days and then 1 morning. So just a quick little trip. It's a belated 10-year anniversary trip for us, and we are taking the baby with us. We're just not ready to leave him overnight yet. He's only 10 months old, so he's going to come along with us. He's a pretty good baby, so he should be easy to take on a little trip. And we did get an Airbnb, so he can have his naps and everything there. But it's just going to be a quick little 2-day trip to relax. I'm sure I'll share a few photos and videos over on Instagram, so if you want to see those, be sure that you go over there and follow me. It's just my name, Hannah's Happy Home. I just share a little bit of our everyday life over there and some of what I share here on YouTube and things, so I'll have that Instagram link down below. And one more thing I'm going to get done before I leave is to wash the inside of these sliding glass doors, and then either the next day or later that night I washed the outside of them and then also the windows as well. But then right before I left, a storm started blowing in and it was getting ready to rain, so I had to quickly run outside and get my clothes off the line before it started raining. Okay, so it's currently 3:40 and Levi went down for a nap and Jalen was home, so I took this opportunity to quickly run to the grocery store. I had my grocery list that I made earlier, so hopefully I can make this a quick grocery trip, but we do have a lot of groceries to get, and there is quite a few people here at the grocery store, but we are going to head inside. I got my Lotus trolley bags and we're gonna go get some groceries. not going to do a full grocery haul. I'll just give you a quick overview of everything that I got before I start putting all of this away. And then the next morning we'll work on doing some food prep and then also finishing up some cleaning. Okay, so it's the next day and I'm going to work on prepping some vegetables for salads. We were planning to have a lot of salads over the next couple of days, and so I'm just getting some peppers and cucumbers washed, and then I'm also going to prep some black olives, and then I'll have all the containers stacked together in the fridge so when we want to make a salad we can just grab them out, quickly make a salad. That's what takes so long. If you want to have a salad with a lot of different toppings, it takes a while to prep all of those vegetables. So it's really nice to just have these prepped in the fridge. We can also use the prepped bell peppers for things like omelets. It's so nice to have your fruit and veggies prepped in the fridge. You're going to reach for them a lot quicker when they're prepped and ready to go and eat, but it can just be time consuming to wash all of that and prep it and everything. So a great time that I usually like to prep food like that is in the evening. If I'm just relaxing, I want to watch a movie or watch YouTube or something, I can just put that on and work at prepping some food and veggies. Something I'm doing for the cucumbers and the bell peppers is to put a paper towel in the bottom of the container and then also the top of the container. That will just help them to stay fresh longer in the fridge. And then for the chopped olives, I just poured some of the olive juice back into the container. I made us some salads for lunch. They were delicious. And then after lunch, I'm going to make that baked oatmeal. This is a baked pumpkin oatmeal. I'll put the link for it down below. The only thing I think I do different next time is to add some nuts into the baked oatmeal and then also do larger chocolate chips on top. But this is a yummy, easy breakfast to have in the fridge. The kids can pull it out and just have this for a great quick breakfast in the morning. Okay, so I'm going to finish up the video by finishing up some cleaning on the back porch, cleaning the outside of those sliding doors, cleaning the window over here by the sectional, and then also cleaning off the fire pit table and the arms of the sectional. We still do want to clean our grill area, clean the inside of the grill, the outside of it, and everything, but we'll just have to get that done on a different day. I hope that you enjoyed this video and just getting to come along on these different days as I worked at getting stuff done around my house. Hopefully it gave you lots of motivation and inspiration. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a couple days with a new video. Bye!